Welcome to Cigars and Hip Hop. A show about hip hop during its golden age era.
Turn my mic on.
We'll also be discussing cigars and drinks that we enjoy during the discussion.
What's in your cup but you be smoking up.
And now, let's get on with the show.
It's bad. There's gonna be paperwork upon paperwork. You know what's funny about that? His lawyer came out talking about how he ain't gonna take no plea deal with the woo. And I'm just like, you know what? Like,
you talking about Donald Trump or Tekashi?
Exactly right. That's what I was telling them. Like, you can't even separate the two. Like, you think of one or the other. Like, they're both fucking trolls. Yep. They're the definition of what troll. Like, what happens when trolling goes wrong, on some real shit. You know what I mean? Like, they were doing too much, and now that they can't get out of the shit that they put themselves in.
I'm just, the situation for both of them dumb fucks is ridiculous because, first of all, with the president, that shit when he was on that bus and he was talking about grabbing about a pussy and all that, let a minority have said that about something.
Right.
He wouldn't even have to be running for fucking president.
If Obama had said some shit like that,
oh my God, it would have been over. It would have been a wrap. And then look at this little Tekashi dude. He running around talking all this gangster shit. You know, blood this, blood that, Treyway this, Treyway that.
Treyway.
It did. Now look at him. They said when he was in the courthouse with his when all the other Treyway dudes was there, he said he wouldn't even look at him.
Yeah, he was scared shit.
Yeah,
he was scared shit. He already got checked by the critics up in there. He's like, apparently he was about to get I guess I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently El Chapo's nephew was threatening to deport his mother for not doing any shows. Apparently he was like, he owed him some shows and like he didn't come out and do that shit. And I was like, damn, dude, I don't know if that's true or not, but if that's true, then he's fucking up. Like, he's fucking with the wrong people.
It's just crazy, man. It just, it just shows no matter how much money you make or how much you who you claim to be and all, when the shit go down,
yeah,
that's when all the rats start running and you start talking and that's another thing that really get me though is these cats now. Social media is a bitch.
Yeah.
They on social media showing their guns.
Yep.
Talking shit about how, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and that to homeboy. Saying these little terms and whatsoever. Don't they know? The fans know all these little terms. The fans know all these slang. I had a homeboy I was growing up with. I ain't gonna say his name. But they actually published his entire phone conversation in the Tribune.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you can see that.
And then right next to it, they had like a little glossary of all the words.
All the definitions of the words and shit. Yeah.
Hit, kill somebody. Girl, what drug it stand for. Everything. So the feds know, and they on social media talking all this shit. The feds know exactly what you're talking about, and once they get enough evidence, what they gonna do? All that shit is just public access. They gonna use it against you.
Well, I think the term they call it, they dry snitching on them.
Dry snitching. That's it.
Yeah.
Dry snitching. And these fucking shows on TV dry snitching too because they just talking about. I was watching TMZ, and they was talking shit about the little Tekashi shit. And the girl that was talking, she was basically just giving out all the information.
Right. Yeah.
And dude on there, I think dude name is Van or something. He said, you dry snitching right now.
Shit.
And that's all they do. I'm cool, man. I'm just, I don't even do shit no more. And people be talking to me over the phone, be like, man, I don't know, you got the wrong number, bye, click.
Yeah, right. It's bad. You shouldn't be talking to that on the phone.
With the time we living in right now, if they listen to all our phone conversations.
Not even just.
And they looking for specific words. You say bomb, you could be talking about, oh, this weed is the bomb, and they think you about to go blow up the Empire State Building or something. Right.
Yeah, I mean,
so,
I mean, on that note, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they're not even just the phone anymore. It's literally everything on the phone. Like your social media, Facebook, Instagram. They like once you come on the list of person of interest, once you're on that list of person of interest,
Yep.
that they're gonna look at everything. They're gonna start investigating you from who you're affiliated with to where you're going to your credit card statements, all that shit. They're gonna start looking at all that and start questioning who you is as a person. They're gonna have you on the radar, and the thing is that I was talking to CRB in the car about this. Is that they've been looking at 6ix9ine for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Like he ever since I want to say the first incident at the Barclays Center. I don't know if you when
the boxing match.
yeah.
The shootout shit.
Because that happened with Casanova. Like it was between him his Casanova's camp and 6ix9ine's camp. And so when that shit went down, that was a red flag right away. Like that was all bad. Like I don't care what your affiliation is with, but that's a dumbass move. You're like, if you're gonna take care of shit, take care of shit outside. Don't take care of shit in there because you're just asking for shit, especially if you're making money. Mm-hmm. Like, because take in mind that's the reason why 6ix9ine got his shit robbed and almost got shot at, because he wasn't feeding his wolves. He wasn't paying off the people that he were protecting him and shit. That he supposedly was like ganged up and shit. And so to me, I'm just like, you know what? Like he wasn't moving correctly. He wasn't moving smart. Like he ended up firing his whole team for right before the charges came and hit. And I don't think it was just because of the charges. Allegedly, his camp was stealing money from him, and that makes sense. I mean, seeing how Shotty was running Shotty is the guy who was managing 6ix9ine. Seeing how he was handling the majority of it, it only makes sense that they took a bigger cut than they were supposed to. You know, they were out for the money. They saw him as a bag, so you know it just makes sense.
I mean, you know, I watched that little thing 21 Savage did.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say one thing. It was hard to follow because I got a thing with broken English, but I understood exactly where he was coming from. When these cats is making all this money, why you still want to be doing dumb shit? Why you still want to be beefing with people? Why you still want to be, you know, hanging out in the same spots you hung out? You know, that's one thing that I was with my wife. We was in Southern California, and I drove through the hood I used to live in.
Yeah.
I still see the same motherfuckers on the same corner doing the same shit. Now, what type of motherfucker would I be if I had pulled over with my wife in the car, hopped out, and hung out, drinking, doing whatever, just on the corner, being unproductive? I'm not saying I got hella money or nothing, but in the position that I'm in right now, it ain't no reason for me to hang out on the corner.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna drink a beer, I'm gonna go buy me a nice little microbrew from somewhere and enjoy it in the comfort of my home.
Exactly.
Or in a nice restaurant. I'm not gonna do it on the corner where the police gonna fucking harass me and shit.
Exactly.
But these cats making all this money and they still doing the same dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know, I look at Snoop.
Yeah.
I look at Snoop, a Crip. He, you know, devout, down for the cause, you know.
Yeah.
Still claiming it.
Exactly.
But Snoop ain't living in fucking in Long Beach. I mean, in the hood no more.
No, he done moved out and he
ain't doing Long Beach hood shit no more.
Exactly. I mean,
you know, you can still be loyal to your hood. You can still be a loyal, you know, member of whatever set you from, but you still don't have to do the same dumb shit.
No, I mean it's unnecessary. I mean for him at the stature that he's at, he don't need to be he don't need to be on the corner hustling. He don't need to be. He's in a position of where he can. He made his life a lot better for himself, and he's in the position where he can do the same for others around him. Yeah. And so to me, he did the right thing by setting the example for the youngins. You know what I mean? Like this isn't. I understand that as a young kid and living in the hood, if joining the gang, there's a lot of things that come with that because, depending on the circumstances that you come from, it's appealing. You know, you're surrounded by people that are supposedly your family. You know, people protect you and shit. You're surrounded by dough, money, whatever, what have you. And so, but to me, it seems like almost it should be a temporary thing. So until you at least become some sort of stabilizing your, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, but I mean, you know, have some type of plan.
Yeah.
Have some. I mean, you can't be a 50-year-old drug dealer all your life.
No, right? Yeah. At some point, you got to move up.
You can't, you know, you can't just still do the same fucking thing year after year after year and think shit 1 year is finally gonna work and you about to bubble and you gonna be able to move from the hood. It just don't work. If these youngsters now put as much effort into their music,
Yeah.
and they're doing something productive with themselves, dude. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Anybody in this room right now, if you made $1 million doing one thing, the next thing on my mind is how can I do that again, or how can I perfect that so I can make another $1 million?
Exactly.
Not I made $1 million. Now I'm about to get on YouTube and Instagram and I'm about to show my ass and I'm about to talk shit and I'm about to start beefs.
No, that ain't
Fuck
smart.
that. If they had put as much effort into making another album or making some type of heat for the music for the fans and less effort into being fucking stupid, motherfuckers wouldn't be in jail. Everybody would have a nice fat couple meal tickets in the bank. They would be, I mean, because how long is a person minus, not, let's not talk about the Jay-Z's and Nas's.
Yep.
Ice Cube, well, even Ice Cube, we can even put him in that category. But how many of these artists really got careers that they hot more than 3-4 years?
Right? No, exactly. Like the thing is that the longevity with artists is like, in regards to Jay-Z, Ice Cube, and some of these guys who've been in the game for a while, is that they have transcended in like, okay, I don't know if you heard Ice Cube's new album.
Yeah.
But to me,
Arrest the President.
that whole album is dope. Like to me, that shit was. I was just telling my brother in CRB that that album is just vintage. To me, it's just like it's nostalgia to me. I was like, damn, this is a real shit.
Yeah.
Like he it wasn't no gang shit. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It's a real. It was talking about some real shit that we're going through today. But to me, it almost brought me back to like all the other shit that he used to do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so I think that's what gave people like Snoop, people like Ice Cube, people like Jay-Z longevities, because they weren't just they grew out of just speaking about the hood shit. You feel me?
And shout out to Ice Cube too, because you got me in some hot ass water, because I was listening to that fucking album. And it's that, I think it's called like the New Funkadelic or something.
Yeah, that shit's sick.
And
that
he got a
shit's
cut
tight.
in there where he say the beat's so sweet like booty meat. And I said that shit. I must have said that shit about 300 times. I'm driving back from LA down Highway 5, and I just kept saying that shit. And my wife got so fucking. She was like, "If you say that one more fucking, that is so nasty. That is nasty." And I just kept up with baby. The beat's so sweet like booty meat. I guess it didn't help that motherfucker was high as well. But shit, dude. Shout out. Thanks for getting me in trouble, blood. I appreciate that shit, man.
No, I mean that whole, I was listening to it before I went to go to my brother's house or something like that whole thing, that whole I forgot what track it was. Hold on, if I can look it up right now. He was just the hook itself had me going. He was all like, gotta get the bully, hit him with the fully.
Yeah.
Hang him by his nuts. Hit him with the pulley. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, oh, that shit got me, and I was like, damn, dude, he has this the way he still has it. Like I'm like, damn, dude, I want to see more. I want to hear more.
Cube. I mean, I put Cube there with people like KRS-One.
Yeah.
Who can just still write shit and still got those fans that appreciate the effort that they put into their music.
Yeah.
I mean, this album to me was like old Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted Ice Cube, Gorillas in the Mist, you know, when he was militant about shit, but still gangster about it too. You know, it was a mix of all that. And I love the album. You know, I'm between that my rotation right now has been that, and has been the new Cypress Hill Elephants on Acid.
I need to see that. I need to hear that.
Oh,
shit.
you got that. That's some stoner music to me.
Okay. I mean, I'm Cypress Hill.
And I mean, no, I mean,
Shout out to Mr. Green
literally,
Thumb.
the whole fucking album, every cut on there is just. If you listen to it high, how you tripping? Like they got one, Jesus was a stoner.
Okay.
And it's just, I mean, it's deep. It's hella. It's just a good ass album.
I feel it.
Yeah, just wanted to know what you're smoking, man.
I'm smoking a flathead. Got this. I started smoking this probably. I think it came out a few years ago, man. But I kind of got away from it. You know what? I think this is by CAO.
Oh, okay.
I think CAO makes it. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think CAO makes it.
Okay.
But they got like different ones, the 550, 650. I mean, it's 550, 660, and a 770. Mm-hmm. And it's just a good, nice, mellow smoke. Not too bold, medium flavor. Just something, you know. But I feel bad, Frank, because I'm actually I've been getting away from smoking these, man. I done gone down from smoking 6-7 cigars a day. I think I'm down to like one a day now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking thanks to marijuana. That shit.
Mary Jane.
So I have the same one or I have a different one?
You got the same one. You got
Okay.
the same one.
Flathead 660?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's,
So you consider this a bowl?
medium to bowl. Not too, I mean, it's not for a first timer, I would say.
But it's good though.
Yeah, I mean, they'll make pretty good sticks. They different ranges. But this was just always a solid one, and I just forgot about smoking them, and I saw they had a really good deal in one of the online stores. So I said, let me pick up a couple. But shit, man.
So you guys get to listen to the beefs going on?
Yeah, I listened to one. I'm ashamed, and I know y'all probably. What's the cat name? We used to be down with Kanye West.
Talk about Drake?
Fest.
Oh, okay.
Rhyme Fest.
I was
wow, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
But I was just looking at the different beefs and whatever, and one came up with him because I guess he's now like really big into the Chicago scene and helping like with the violence and trying to be a mentor toward the kids. And I found it amusing that him and Kanye was going back and forth over some shit. And
On Twitter?
on Twitter.
Oh.
And Kanye wife jumps in it.
You're so stupid.
Hella stupid.
Kanye's been trolling people? Is that what you would call it?
Yeah, I would say that, but him and Drake got the shit going on.
Yeah, no, I mean, to be quite honest, I don't know if you saw the rant, the Twitter rant that he went off.
Drake?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
whole
saw that shit.
it was like I went online and someone posted it. It was like 3-page post, like just straight tweets.
And he's killing me though because he keep talking about how Drake is picking on him. Drake is saying shit, messing with people who have mental health issues.
That's a scapegoat.
What kind of right do you... I mean, I don't know. I feel like, okay, you can be sensitive and shit, but what kind of right do you have to tell people what to talk about, what not to talk about?
I mean, but how you gonna say you got mental health issues when you was at the White House with your punk ass friend? You said that you didn't have mental issues. You was misdiagnosed. He said that he was suffering from sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden, which is it? Is you sleepy or is you crazy? So I mean, dude done lost a lot of respect, and now it's just like I look at him all as publicity stunts. He trying to get in, whatever. What's that? Eazy-E said. Eazy-E said all publicity, bad or good, is good publicity.
Yeah, I mean,
So that's what this beef shit with him is just ridiculous, man. And then Snoop, did y'all see with Snoop though? Snoop was talking shit about what's that Drake song, that Kiki shit. Kiki.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Snoop said that the song is about Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's what people were talking about.
And so he just kind of just pouring salt in the wound, just laughing and saying, "Oh man, the pussy was this," and he just going in deep. And then it showed Kanye on Twitter, and he posted a picture where he got like a picture of Snoop on his shirt, and he say something about nothing but love or some shit like that. But it's stupid, man. It's But what can you do? Publicity.
I mean, I think also what it is the fact that like the only album of this year that he worked on that got any attention was Daytona. Like
The Pusha T album.
Yeah, because like I saw the list of like the top lately I've been seeing a lot of people put up their top 5 or top 10 albums of the year, whatever. And only Daytona made it on some of those lists. You know what I mean? Like I saw Victor Lap a lot. I saw what else did I see? I saw the Scorpion Drake. You know what I mean? Like, but I didn't really see many like Kanye West album.
Well, I think the problem with that too is that those aren't considered albums. They're not.
Oh yeah,
EPs.
they're like EPs. Yeah, seven track EPs. Yeah,
so
right.
It's like it kind of like you had this grand scheme of like
Albums,
this idea
projects?
of like I'm gonna do 7 songs each album or 8 songs each album.
That's it.
But it's like that's not gonna work in the grand scheme of things because it's like your album is not gonna get credited for as an album. It's gonna get credited as an EP, and they don't register EPs. So, and I don't know, like Kanye West to me, just
what's the craziest part that I read of that tweet storm going on? Was that his wife, what's his wife's name? Kim. She came out to say, "My man is smart. My man's a genius."
Yeah.
Give him alone.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
I thought that was kind of funny though. I was all like,
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, it's Then he said some shit about how Drake trying to take money out of his kid's mouth.
yeah, by saying.
Didn't Drake say something about like checks, no stripes, talking about he prefer to wear Nikes and Adidas, and
I just bought some shoelaces that says checks, no stripes.
Oh, for real?
He said a line in one of his tracks that he was all like, "Don't wear no 350s around
No, 550. Don't wear no 550. Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, okay. I mean, those are bars. I'm like, to me, I'm just like, okay, look, Kanye, you can produce, you can rap. Why don't you come back with a diss at him? Like, you don't have to like.
He can't. Kanye West can't do a diss track.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, it just goes to show you that he doesn't have the capability of coming back with something like another track. Like, I mean, like,
well, the thing is too, like Kanye West, like,
I mean, he ain't a battle rapper, so I can't really say that either. But
I mean, the thing is, like, Kanye West, I guess you could say he was lyrical early on. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he had bars.
I thought his wordplay was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like for his first 2-3 albums were pretty solid. Then he got into the whole experimental thing, and then it just kind of was like, now it's just like
watered down.
Yeah, I think the thing with Kanye West is kind of something we touched on when we were on our way over here was just like at some point every rapper becomes like just they're not relevant anymore at some point, right?
Yeah.
And it's up to that rapper or whoever to make themselves relevant in a way that defines new music. Mm-hmm. Now, however Kanye West wants to say like, well, what he's doing is artistic, it's not relevant. No, like I'm not waiting around for the next Kanye West album. I'm not waiting around for the next Kanye West song. Like I was waiting around for the next Pusha T album.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because Pusha T is the shit. Like that dude is dope. I was waiting around for the next Nas album.
Yeah, people were waiting for him for a minute.
Nas is the God MC next to Rakim to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
definitely top 5.
So it's like Kanye West on a list of like rappers of all time wouldn't even break my top 20.
No, not even close. Not even close.
Like, I think people would put him in top 20 because like all they do is listen to the radio and they're like, all right, yeah, he's a top 5. Just because you put out a bunch of music doesn't mean that it's good music.
Yeah, it's about quality, not quantity. You know what I mean? Like,
and I think at this point, I think Drake is a better rapper than Kanye West.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
yeah, you know what? I'll say that. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Drake is making better music than Kanye West at this point.
Yep.
At this point, that's not to say that Kanye West didn't make great music at the beginning of his career. It was a toss-up when Drake was on Cash Money and Young Money and stuff like that, sure, you could have that debate, but at this point, it's no longer a debate. It's kind of like when, you know, they talk about like in the NBA when you have, you know, at some point a star is whether you like him or not, right?
Yeah.
LeBron James at some point became the best player in the NBA.
He is the best player. He's a Laker.
Well,
Wow, look at over here. You ain't a Warrior fan, man?
Hell no, I'm a Laker fan.
that's a different discussion.
I never thought
for
I'd see the
another
day you'd be
day.
disagreeing on the team, man.
That is a discussion for another day. But
Maybe we have that discussion now.
I'm always up for that debate. However, my point of it was that at some point LeBron James became the best player in the NBA, which means all the other best players in the NBA started to take that step back, right?
Yeah.
There were a few that kept their shit straight. Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Was
Right,
always,
another Laker.
sure.
I love how he just like Laker.
But at some point, you know, all of these basketball players, they started taking the step back because one, they're either not they're not progressing anymore. They've already reached their pinnacle of what they're gonna be. Kobe Bryant is a rare form. I'm not a Laker fan, but Kobe Bryant is the second greatest player in NBA history to me.
Who's the first?
Michael Jordan.
I agree 100%.
Hey, MJ, man. MJ all the way.
Again, this is a discussion. We can have that discussion.
No, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. The GOAT. GOAT.
Later.
Yes. But
Michael Jordan is God, and Kobe Bryant is Jesus Christ.
yes,
Amen. Amen.
And that's how
LeBron James is the Holy Spirit.
and that's how I feel about Tupac, Biggie, and Nas.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
Okay.
in any case,
Tupac, Biggie, and Nas. Okay.
Kanye,
In that order?
or it'll always be Tupac, Biggie, and then whoever's after Biggie is always debatable. It'll fluctuate.
yeah. Like, you know what? I'll
See, you and I are like God and Satan the devil, because you got the heavenly body up there. You got Tupac, Biggie, and Nas. And I'm like Satan down here in the pits of hell with the goats of Coogee Rap, Master Ace, and Big Daddy Kane.
Sure. But I would never disagree with that.
Okay.
Because the thing is, when I got into hip hop, I was about 9 years old when I got into hip hop, which would have put me in the early 90s, right? I can't remember. I'm 36 years old now. I don't know.
Okay.
When I got into hip hop, the first cassette I ever bought was a single. It was actually two singles. I bought Far Side, Passing Me By was the first single cassette I ever bought.
Classic.
The second one was Digital Underground.
What, Do What You Like?
Do What You Like.
Or Sex
That
Pistols?
was no. Do What You Like was the first album I ever bought. But the second single I ever bought was the song they did on that movie.
All around
yes,
the world. Yeah.
same song.
Yeah, same song. Tupac broke loose on that
That was
shit.
the second
Yeah.
single I ever bought in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I heard Tupac on there, I was immediately like, "This is my favorite rapper of all time." I
can
knew
see
it
that.
at 9 years old, or whenever that came out. I knew immediately.
I can see that.
When he came out with Tupacalypse Now, I thought it was. I still think it's one of the greatest hip hop albums ever. It's not as great as Illmatic or Life After Death, but it's in my top 15 albums of all time.
What album was What My Homies Call?
That was, I think that's strictly for my niggas.
Sure, okay, because that was like my anthem.
That was so his like, and that's the thing is like, I know we're getting off topic. We were talking about Kanye West, but I like talking about Tupac more
that's
than I
all
like
good.
talking.
And that concludes another episode of Cigars and Hip Hop. See you next time. Peace.